So it's time to plant up the swimming pool raised bed. I want a sort of tropical feel up here, so I've got these cannas that I'd separated earlier on in the spring. I've got 1, 2, 3, which should grow up here into the light. Nice big showy red flowers. And I've got this hosta that I had in one of the beds, and I'm thinking that the red flowers are going to be picked out really well against the yellow of this hosta. So I think hostas either side, and I've got another dahlia with a similar sort of foliage to these cannas, and some lobelia which can blue flowers can float over the top of this bed. I've got some sweet peas that will climb up there, and another dahlia in the corner there. That'll do for starters, I think. So let's get this going. So let's start with these hostas. A friend gave me these. They were I don't know what they were digging out, a new patio. Didn't want these. Absolute beauties, love them. Right, let's get a hole. Good thing about hostas is they're good in sunshine and in shade. There won't be much chance of many slugs or snails up here, so that's another good thing. One. Sure that's right. Yep. This one will have a bit more shade. Nice. Or do I put that and then the dahlia in the middle? I might try that. Canna on the top. Sorry, Mr. Frog, you can move. So if you saw earlier on in the season, I had one canna in a pot, and then I separated them all out and made 6 cannas, and they've all come on nicely, all grown on, so I'm really pleased with that, because they're a good, I don't know, $5, $6, $7 maybe for a good one. Right, so that canna will come up now. Yeah, I like that. Either side it's got the hostas, and then we've got the hostas down below. Sorry, the cannas down below. Right, let's get this middle dahlia in. Oh, get this a bit deeper. Get out of it. I can't remember exactly what this dahlia is, but I'm pretty sure it's got scarlet flowers as well. So that'll be good. Or maybe even deep purple ones. Right, that's a dahlia. Let's get the next canna going. Hello, son. I've been here all day. So that's cannon number 2 in. Put lots of horse manure down in the bottom, about 2 foot of horse manure down in the bottom of this, because this is quite a deep bed. Obviously the deck is about 5 foot up, so then I've got a good about 4 foot of this raised bed, so there's plenty of good rocket fuel for these plants to work with during the year. Right, so that's 1, 2. Let's get the other canner in. Slightly lopsided. I've already put some gladioli, 1, 2 and 3 at the end there. Going to be choppers with plants. Right, I'm going to put these sweet peas here so they can scramble up. I'm going to put a clematis up here, but for a bit of short-term summer action, let's put some these sweet peas in there. Pinching out the growing tips of the leading shoot. Encourage a bushier plant. Right, 1, 2. Right, so we've got another dahlia. So, lobelia. I might have this running down the front. I'm going to have to get some more, obviously. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Let's put one there as well, shall we? And then we'll have some more across the top. Yeah. Right, so I'll water these in. Okay, give these more of a water. So, it's not finished, but already I think you can see there's an impact there. These hostas are going to look good. It gets quite shady there in the afternoon, so in this corner here I've got a few problems. Any suggestions for some good shady plants that will look good in a sort of tropical type atmosphere? It'd be most welcome. But as a start, I think I'm pleased with that. On to the next job. Oh, hello. So I thought I'd do a quick post main film update. During this the film, I asked about if anyone had any ideas for shady areas, because of this sort of area here is pretty much in shade for most of the day. I also asked on Facebook on a couple of gardening clubs sites that I'm on there, and I had lots and lots of ideas come to me, so thank you to any of you guys who are watching this video that came up with those ideas. And one with them was some ferns. So I thought, well, yeah, I like ferns anyway, and actually had some ferns, some wild ferns, if there's such a thing, in the shady areas of my garden down there. So I dug one of them up, and as you can see there, there she is, looking rather beautiful. Actually, I'm quite pleased with that. So thank you for that idea. And there was obviously begonias and etc. So I've planted some more bedding plants as well, and some begonia bulbs in the corner, or corms in the corner there. And I've also put some more lobelia in to fill it out a bit more, and a morning glory climber in the corner over there. So yeah, there we go. I'm really pleased with it now. Hopefully you can see it quite well. I think that's going to fill out really nicely. So job's definitely a good one.